You ain't too, you crazy for this one. for this one.
Just gotta press I. Yeah, what's the vibes, man? It's Burn After Rolling. My name is BT. I got my guy Magic in the building.
What's going on, people?
I got Farm in the building.
Yes, sir.
And I got Ken Dog in the building. And we got Cat on the can.
Shout out to Cat on the can. We want to give a big birthday shout out to Ken Dog.
Huh?
Nah, it was his mother's, actually. Not his.
I was joking.
He's like, wait, what?
I be doing that shit sometimes. I'm not gonna lie.
That's
I was
shit.
thrown off. I'm like, who else you calling Ken Dog? Because who the fuck birthday? He's looking around. He's looking around like,
Nah, I know, right?
that shit's weak.
Nah, when I'm at the football games broadcasting, like, we know some of the coaching staff or whatever, and I'll be like on the mic, happy birthday to Coach Spina, and all the teammates will be like, yeah, they'll look at him, and Spina will be like, shut the fuck up, like, it's just one of those. But I think it's funny every time.
How's everyone been though? How's everyone weekend? Everyone, week, whatever.
Calm, copacetic.
Copacetic word.
Sturdy.
Mm-hmm.
It's been great.
Sturdy.
Football started.
It's a fact.
Yeah, man.
Shit was
Football
depressing.
started.
The Jets lost.
Yeah,
shit, we could talk about it real.
Did the Bills lose? Did the Bills lose too?
No, they won't.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say every New York team fucking got packed.
We never really gave it a formal introduction on the show, but every Thursday morning, Bar Sports will be starting at 7 a.m., you know what I mean? Hosted by your boy, Farm, Chris Cash, Chris Rams Bleezy. You know what I'm saying? Him and a multitude of guests.
Yes, sir.
And actually, we got to give a special shout out to Farm and the Bar Sports thing, because Bar Sports, and shout out to Lamar too, they gave us our biggest viewed clip, our most viewed clip. You know what I mean?
Fact.
Like, so shout out to them.
That's a fact.
You know what I mean?
That shit did fucking numbers. That shit was crazy.
You know what I mean? So we always needed that little. Yeah, we always needed a little bit of a platform for sports. Being that we're all athletes in some sense, and it only kind of just made sense to finally branch off to it. But you know what I mean? I couldn't find no one better to do it. But
I appreciate that. Thank you.
I mean, let's start on these topics, man.
Yes, sir.
So first and foremost, you know, we gonna steal a little something from Bar Sports real quick because I feel like this had to touch the Bar show.
No, yeah. This makes sense.
My dog Kendrick is getting that Super Bowl headliner performance, man. There's a lot of people saying a lot of shit about it. Nicki went on a crazy rant.
Yeah, super duper.
People are talking about boycotting the Super Bowl, and you know what I mean. It's like, you know what I mean. I personally, bro. Well, then on top of that, I didn't forget to bring up this conspiracies. There's conspiracies that Jay-Z low-key was hating on Wayne, so that's why he got, you know, Wayne's mentors op, you know what I mean, as the headliner. And,
right.
You know, I mean, Cam said it on It Is What It Is. I mean, so I don't know how much of a conspiracy
I thought it was more so about Drake, his hate, like whatever hate he had towards Drake. I thought that's what it was mainly about. But either way, it's still the same thing.
I mean, truthfully, bro, shit, man, nigga, you know, get yourself in those positions of power, you know what I mean? And you can control shit. You know
that's a fact, yeah. That's
you know what I mean? We talked about it previously, you know what I mean? Some niggas say that, you know, when Nas, you know, killed Jay-Z with Ether, you know what I'm saying? Remember, I said that when he ended up signing Nas at the end, I feel like that was like... That was the more of the, you know what I mean? So, I mean, like, you know, you can't necessarily fuck with a petty nigga, man, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, about to say, I mean, I don't know. I think Wayne should have got the nod for sure. It's in New Orleans, bro. It just makes sense.
I'm not gonna lie. Sorry to interrupt you, bro. Can you guys really break down the situation to me, because I still don't even know what's like really happening with this in the true background. Like,
all right. So the Super Bowl's in New Orleans, and they feel like Wayne or somebody from the city should have got the opportunity to be the halftime show first.
Okay, I partially agree. What's the more beef about it?
I mean, the more
there's speculation that is because Jay-Z is controlling the talent for that.
Yeah, he's at the table for the NFL now, bro.
He's the face of it. But at the end of the day,
he runs the Pepsi halftime show now.
Bro,
he runs it.
He doesn't run it, but
he curates
he orchestrates the entertainment for the NFL. He does do that.
He's the face of it, though.
Okay.
He's not the only person orchestrating it. So there's
something like that.
So
yeah.
there's a board of people that are gonna pick the person. So I feel like it's kind of like and not saying it shouldn't be Wayne. I think it would be right to do that too, by the city. But like that means from now on, if we do Wayne, then every city we go to, it has to be somebody from the city. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just feel like there's a little bit of sense of entitlement. Like, not saying that he doesn't deserve it. I'm not saying that at all. But it's a board of people, and they're blaming Jay-Z. It's like, yo, he's the face of it. That's like when he became a part owner of the Nets.
Right.
When the Nets weren't good, they were blaming Jay-Z.
Right,
There's other people involved in this.
Because he definitely ain't scouting.
You know,
I'll tell you that much. That bitch is not scouting talent. That's
so
a
just
fact.
Because he's the face of it, I feel like he's catching a lot of flack for no reason. And not saying that I don't think Wayne doesn't deserve it. But at the same time, it's like these people are...
It's not on Hove, though. Yeah, it's not...
It's not just on him.
I mean, listen, a nigga said it. Niggas really did say it was Hove. But, I mean, you do have a point with what you say. I feel that, you know, Wayne would be a good thing. But who's to say, you know, behind closed doors, Kendrick and Wayne, you know, ain't... Because I think, if I'm not mistaken, Wayne has told Kendrick, like, I can't really fuck with you type shit or something like that.
Wayne can still pull up. We don't know what's going to happen.
I don't know.
Low key.
Not for nothing, Wayne and Kendrick have songs together.
This is what I was just about to say.
You know what I'm saying?
Wayne can still pull up. They can make this happen.
My thing is, all right, family production. Super Bowl's supposed to be like a family production, whatever. You know, all types of shit. Is he going to do the national pedophile anthem? That's what I want to know.
Oh man,
yo, if he does that, oh my god! First off, people are.
I want to know how he's gonna. I want to know how he's gonna censor it. I want to know.
That's what I was gonna say. I don't know how that would necessarily work.
What do you mean? How would it work, bro? This shit plays on the radio 15 times in a row. Like you can't get away from it.
Hey Drake,
like,
I heard you like him young, bro.
No. Me and your business mind, I'm with the shits. I'm talking about their business mind.
What if the
not ours?
What if the crowd?
Our business mind, we want that.
They're going to, bro.
Them,
this song
I don't know.
is played so much.
You're absolutely right.
It's
Yeah,
pretty gross.
You're absolutely right. But that's the first thing when I saw this, I said, "Oh, it's about to be crazy." I was talking to a girl on Facebook about it. She put up a post basically saying she don't like Kendrick and don't want him to perform. But I'm like, bro, you got to understand, business wise, this is smart. Like, you can't.
I mean,
this is smart as fuck. Like, come on, bro.
I do want to circle back to a thing I said. Is this the biggest diss song ever?
Man, listen,
Yo,
bro,
nigga.
I still say no.
Ain't no nigga go from making a diss song to headlining the Super Bowl. That's all I'm saying.
I still say no, bro, but that's fine.
Okay.
Here we go.
I still say no. I stand on what I said. It's cool.
Okay. All right.
It's all good.
Listen,
It's definitely very impactful. But let's not get back
Absolutely,
to
yeah.
that
We
combo.
originally spoke about it. We were talking about the best diss song in terms of being in like rap, like you get what I'm saying? Like it's in
understand
terms
this.
of bar for bar, like dissing. See now when you say it, is it the biggest diss song? It could possibly.
No,
be.
wait. Let's talk
Because
about
the amount of plays it gets. It's
I'm just
crazy.
gi- I just
I'm
give-
not gonna lie,
I'm just
I've never
giving my
heard this
opinion.
song.
Let's break down what he said. I don't know if you said
The
it.
biggest.
Or
I
you
said the biggest diss song.
It is the biggest diss song. Yes, it is the biggest. Is it the best? That's up for debate. But it is in fact the biggest diss song. It might fuck around. Well, actually, I don't know. Let's talk about it. Back to back was pretty big too.
This is what I'm
Back to back was
That's
big.
what I'm
That
saying.
was pretty. That was a.
That's
yo, bro,
the- this
that
is-
shit was.
but see,
this shit probably will get a Grammy.
Oh yeah,
think
I can
it's not-
understand.
It's definitely gonna be nominated.
I can see
Definitely.
again. This goes back to what I
Think
just
about
said.
who it is.
No. This goes back to what I just said. Our minds, yes. Theirs, I don't know. Can it happen? Yeah, I think it should happen. Absolutely, but I don't know.
He might be up there with Taylor Swift up for a Grammy type shit.
I know. I feel you.
Definitely. Video. He might fuck around, be nominated for Song of the Year, video.
Okay,
of the year, you know what
No,
I'm
I feel
saying?
you.
Like,
I feel you. Yeah,
That's a fact.
I feel you. I would 100% agree with that,
But
but
you know what's so funny?
I just don't
heard
know.
something on I forgot what radio station I was listening to, but they were like, actually it was Charlamagne. He said it earlier today. He's like, we should all like we're a little bit upset about the fact that it's Kendrick. I'm not that upset that it's Kendrick, but they're upset the fact that it's not somebody from the city.
Right.
But at least it ain't Taylor Swift again.
I mean,
shit,
listen.
it
would
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Denies it every year.
Well,
first.
you say she denies it.
Cap.
So on Rory and Maul said that Drake has denied it multiple times
Cap.
too. You think so? You think
Nah,
it's
I
valid?
don't know.
Multiple.
I'll be honest with you. For Drake,
A couple is two.
Yeah.
A few is more than three. Multiple. We're talking about.
He said like for the
I don't
past
know.
4. Maul said like the past like 3 or 4 years.
I can
type shit,
believe
something
it though, bro, because we're talking about the names that we're talking about. We're talking about the Super Bowl. That's
Bro,
why
but
I
we're
believe
talking
it.
about- but we're
I
also-
believe that they've gotten called almost every time. I can believe that.
Bro,
yes,
but we're also
I can.
talking about like okay, now we have to talk about Drake the Man.
Yeah.
Drake the Man is like competitive, very like if you actually you listen to the music
Yeah.
and you know see
No,
the
he's
shit he
competitive.
says.
You can hear
he's
it.
Very
Yeah,
competitive.
absolutely.
He's very focused on
Yeah.
being the best and shit like that.
Mhm.
So I'll be honest, like a Super Bowl like halftime performance is like that pinnacle. I mean, granted, like it's
It'd
a
be
free.
dope.
It is a free
Yeah,
performance.
but
though.
the
I don't know.
greats did it.
I don't know if y'all know that is like a free performance. You, if anything, the artist invests into the performance.
Into-
But
I
you
can
reap-
understand that.
But you reap so many benefits
Well, yeah,
from
you-
doing it. You know how many record sales Dr. Dre, 50 Cent,
Yeah.
Eminem after they did the Super
Yeah,
Bowl
no,
show?
100%.
Usher.
Usher shit actually
mainly
went,
Usher
shit
went on a whole tour.
Usher shit was
Usher went on
crazy.
a whole tour right after,
Usher,
bro.
yo, I was just
Yeah.
about to say he did that,
Yeah,
and now
yeah,
look what he's
That's
doing.
why
He's been
I
on
don't-
tour for like
that's
2
why I
years.
don't- That's
Yeah.
why I don't really believe that niggas saying that they're denying the Super Bowl.
Okay.
Rihanna's was
Yeah.
crazy too.
Nigga,
bro.
that's,
Yeah.
But
that
Usher's
like when
wild.
you saying
That's like
Wow.
Michael Jackson performing
When
at
you
the Super
saying
Bowl.
pinnacle-
Nah, it's a fact.
Hold on. All right, got one at a time.
when you're saying a pinnacle, like a pinnacle thing, that in artistry, like anybody that makes music, who wouldn't want to do a halftime show? That's like
Nigga, call me
I'd
right now.
rather do that. I'd rather do that than get a Grammy.
Nigga.
I'd rather do a Super Bowl halftime performance and have the creative control.
Well, getting a Grammy is
Nigga,
hard
the
to do
whole
regardless.
world is watching.
Yeah, that's true.
You know how many people watch the Super Bowl?
That's true.
Yes.
Compared to
You know how many
compared to,
people-
compared to watching the Grammys,
You know how
nah, I
many
feel
people's
you.
career go like this after
Nah,
they do a Super
yeah,
Bowl
nah, I feel
halftime?
you.
You remember when?
But to have a Grammy.
Who was it?
No, I know,
Bruno
I
Mars?
feel
Was
you
it
on
Bruno
that
Mars
too.
or The Weeknd?
Both of them.
Both.
It was both of them. It was both
Their
of them.
careers
Yeah.
went
Yeah,
skyrocketed.
they performed.
were
They
out of
performed
here.
together. I remember that one. Yeah, that was crazy.
Not
I'm not
saying that
gonna lie,
they
they was
weren't.
out of there before
They're
that,
not
no.
saying that they weren't before that, but I'm just saying those performances had people look at them a little bit differently.
Absolutely. They
Yeah.
had to
Because
look
when
at
The Weeknd had
discography.
his shit when he was walking through, like it looked like a whole bunch of mirrors and all type of shit. Nigga, that shit was lit.
I'm not gonna hold you.
That had niggas locked in on that halftime
What was
show.
y'all, what was
shit
y'all
was lit.
favorite? What was
That
y'all,
shit was pretty cool.
what's y'all favorite halftime show?
Janet Jackson.
Touch.
That's
That's up there.
That's being
That's up
dead. And Justin Timberlake's my nigga. So
titty, the titty.
that's a fact. Justin Timberlake's my nigga. So that's a plus right there.
Magic
That
City.
shit was lit.
Facts. I remember that.
I was mad young. And I said, "Oh shit!"
Right.
I said, "That's nigga's
trying to
Janet
cover
Jackson."
Mom
Big
trying to
ass
cover your
areola.
eyes.
Yo, nigga.
It was too late at that point.
Yeah, nigga.
When
what?
Justin looked, I looked.
They
I
cut
was
the
like,
lights
oh.
off. That was it. I said, "Oh, that was fire."
Nah, but there's some like you got to go back in the archives too. Michael Jackson shit was
listen,
crazy.
Yeah, crazy. Yeah, crazy.
Nigga, that
crazy.
nigga turned his head. It was silent for like 2 minutes.
Bro,
Crowds went crazy.
bro, the nigga just
Assassin
was standing
nigga
there,
falling
bro.
Nigga.
How do you do some shit like
This
that?
is what I'm saying
Backed
though.
out Mike like a weapon.
How do you stand somewhere and just like I still don't
But
understand
this
that
is
shit.
what I'm saying though. It's like moments like that in people's careers. It's like, yo, this is like one of the biggest stages you can get on.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely.
You know what
I'll
I'm
be
saying?
honest,
Why
what-
would you not?
What do you think? And do you think this solidifies Kendrick as like a goat? As like a real, like one of the best?
You know how niggas be saying like Paul George is their goat?
Yeah. You know what, yo?
Oh,
it's
Lord.
it's crazy, bro. It's,
He's a goat, but he ain't my goat.
Well, yo, it's crazy because my nigga, I feel like as time is going on, I feel like I'm meeting more and more people that dead ass don't like him.
No, I
As
have
an artist.
No,
Yeah.
listen, and you got
Niggas is haters.
No,
For
you
real,
gotta-
though, like,
no,
I-
you gotta,
yeah.
you gotta understand what I'm saying though. I'm not saying it to downplay Kendrick. I love
I know,
Kendrick's
yeah.
career, everything.
Yeah.
I told you guys in the past. I went to a Mac Miller and Wiz concert, and Kendrick opened up before Chevy Woods. So
Okay.
I've known about
Oh,
Kendrick
yeah.
for a long time.
Facts.
I was rocking with his music, everything like that. But at the same time, his sound, what he went to, and things like that, things don't always resonate. I like other type of music. You know what I'm saying? Like it kind of veered off a little bit, but not saying that the music is bad, just not for my ear. So at the same time, it's like he could be a GOAT, but he's not my GOAT.
I respect it. I wouldn't.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
wouldn't not put Paul George as a goat.
Who is your goat?
Huh?
Who is your goat?
In the rap game or like basketball?
Either
we'll just
one.
consider a rap for now. We'll keep it
rap
rap
for now. Yeah,
Um,
we'll talk that later. Sports later.
Damn.
Y'all next.
It's a lot. It's a
Who is
lot of
y'all
people.
goat?
I know my
And
goat.
just-
I
and
know,
just
I
why?
know mine is.
That's tough.
Wiz, you gonna say Wiz?
Hell no.
You're crazy.
No
I'm just-
disrespect.
that's
This is
tough.
my nigga, but
Yeah,
hell no.
facts.
Hell no, it's crazy.
That's
I'm
tough.
just guessing.
Yeah, hell no, it's
Nah.
wild.
Hell no. No,
It
it's
took
not
like-
wild. It's really not.
Nah.
No, but we talking about overall spectrum in terms of
Yeah,
like
like no disrespect.
influence.
Who's your goat? No,
rap,
no.
rap,
Who
rap,
is
rap.
your
Yeah,
goat?
yeah,
I'm
Your
about to say
goat.
just
I'm
bars,
about
just
to
bars.
say.
Your
I
goat.
know.
Whatever you want to classify. Your goat.
Damn.
For you, Kenny, goat.
Because I have a favorite.
It's a few.
I
And
have,
once
a,
more,
few-
no
it's a
disrespect.
toss-up.
I have a favorite rapper and then I have a GOAT.
I'm gonna say
That's
once
how I
more,
see
no
it.
disrespect to Wiz, but hell no. Favorite
Yeah.
like of all time.
Yeah,
so,
nah.
so we doubled down on
Goat?
hell no Wiz. I
I
think that's a little
have a
crazy.
favorite rapper and a GOAT. So
I know
yeah.
Wiz is one of my
Alright.
favorite of all time, but he is not one of my goats.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I want to hear Ben's explanation. While he does that, can you try and see if we can sit there and
I
go
mean,
listen
listen,
to
my goat rapper of all time
sideways,
is Jay.
though, yeah, like that.
My goat
Against
rapper
that
of all
yellow
time
candle.
is Jay.
Jay
You know
Z.
what I mean? Yeah. No bar none.
That's no cap.
You know
That's
what I'm
for real,
saying?
that's live.
If
Yeah,
any, like, I mean, it's Jay, Kanye, fucking like
Yeah, start that. Good looks, man.
a Q maybe. I
My
like
nigga.
DMX a lot.
Oh, okay, I'll give you that for that.
That's what I'm saying. It's such, I can't just
Yeah, like,
pinpoint
I
But
one.
you naming a lot
I
of them. You
can't
said
pinpoint
Jay,
one.
right?
I can
Jay's
pinpoint
my
one.
number one though. Like,
Jay's your number one?
by-
I know who my
by
number
far.
one is.
Jay is your GOAT.
My
Who's
goat.
your favorite?
My favorite rapper, it'd probably be Jay-Z. I mean, Jay-Z, and then I got pictures of the nigga right there, bro.
and that's fine.
Listen,
That's
when I look out the
absolutely
door,
fine.
when I look out the door,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
looking right at the goat.
I'm not knocking that. I'm
That's
not
the reason
knocking
I aligned all this shit. I've been fucking playing in this shit. Me and Vado did a little low key podcast last week,
Right.
and I've been playing in all this shit for years, and I've been planning on looking at the goat for my spot
For years, nigga.
Years, nigga.
Johnson
All right,
Hall.
all right,
Johnson
all
Hall.
right,
That
all
shit
right.
is weak.
All right, dude, who's your GOAT? Who's your favorite?
Nigga, I just told you I can't pinpoint one, but I could.
Nah, I
there's
made it easier. GOAT and favorite. You can kind of differentiate the two.
I can't.
Okay, well,
Your
we'll
goat
give you-
would be your
can't.
favorite though. Like,
Not really.
Not
Magic-
necessarily. Not
the way that
necessarily.
Magic
Because
made it seem
my
is
two are different.
Right. So what are they? What's your GOAT?
My favorite rapper is Currency, but my
I know
GOAT is Nas. Off rip. And I actually had this conversation with you not too long ago.
what your favorite
You
rapper?
Yeah.
Being Currency,
talk
or
to him?
No, just but being like, I think Nas is the GOAT. Like, I'm not gonna hold you. Like that's like he's that nigga, bro.
he has a master.
He's that nigga, bro.
of
I
the English
understand.
language.
Bro, and I tell you all the time, like Jay, yes, when the way they came up and everything like that, like yes, Jay always overshadowed this nigga. Always. It didn't matter what this nigga was saying. He always but when you look at the pen, bro, it's like, yo, dog, like, nah.
Like that?
He's really competing with Son. And Jay is Jay. Like, I will never, but this nigga right here,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
I'm a takeover nigga.
I feel you. Like, all right, just to be quick with mine.
Nah, I feel you.
My favorite.
I feel you.
My favorite. I'm going Lupe Fiasco. That's my favorite
Favorite,
rapper
okay.
of all
I
time.
respect
my
that.
favorite rapper of all time.
I
Hands
respect
down.
it.
That's never gonna change. Lupe
Yeah.
is that nigga. The GOAT to me though, that's tough because. Like
it is though. Nah, it is.
Now I can understand the position that y'all were in thinking about, especially Kenny, because he still didn't even think of one yet.
No, I got a whole
So
bunch
my favorite
of people
probably
I
be
can
Kanye.
rattle
Now that I
off.
think about it, my favorite.
I don't want to be cliche, and then also at the
GOAT,
same
though?
time, like
Because I don't want to say the thing is, I'm not afraid of being ridiculed for what I say, but if I say my GOAT, he might be more recent than what you guys might have said. Like I might
say Chief Keef.
I'm not. I could say Chief Keef. That's my nigga. At one point in time, Chief Keef was my favorite rapper.
That's a fact.
That
That's
era
a fact.
was lit.
That's
Shit. I mean, I don't know. I got to really think about this.
see, and he's like,
it's
just
tough.
pick one.
Just pick one, nigga.
Now you got the floor, right?
It seemed like he was so sure.
Yeah.
It's tough. I mean, I like Lupe, but the GOAT to me, honestly, man, is I
Lupe,
want to say,
damn, you really
I fuck
just
with
wow,
J,
that's
I fuck with
crazy,
J
damn.
Cole, man, because I like it's crazy because he's a lot younger than the guys that you mentioned, and of course we haven't been listening to him as long as the guys we mentioned.
J. Cole.
But his storytelling, how he does it,
No,
how he composes his work,
I can respect that.
especially
He don't
his
have no
early
mustard on
works.
his jacket to you?
Huh?
He don't got no mustard on his jacket?
No, he's dirty. He got a dirty coat. But what I'm saying is, like, I don't know.
I can respect it again because we're talking about rap. We talking about the pen game, bro. At the end of the day, if we talking about that, you say J. Cole, I'm like, all right.
Big as the what?
Big as the
Big as a what?
Big L was like that.
But
Nah,
that's
he was.
See, but then
He
there
was.
we go. There we go.
Because
Right?
he was.
So now when
Okay.
when niggas talk about GOAT, right? Everybody's gonna say Biggie, Tupac, but we didn't see a lot of them big L's up there.
Yeah,
we didn't see a
absolutely.
lot of
Tupac
these
was
people.
nice though.
You
We
know
can't sit
what
here
I'm
and act like yo.
No,
Tupac
but
was nice,
that's why if your answer is different, that's cool because of that exact reason.
Oh, you know what I heard about Biggie?
What about
I heard that I heard he stole all his raps, bro.
Oh, he stole
Crazy. His debut song he stole from a nigga that didn't
in
make it.
Houston.
Yeah.
I forget the rapper's name,
I
but
forgot his name too,
yeah,
bro.
it was called. The song was called Juicy Fruit, if I'm not
Yes.
mistaken. Yeah, but
And
it's
his
like
name-
it's like the flow. Yeah, the name is like Notorious, like or it's like Big Notorious or something.
It's
like
Big
that.
Notorious something, and the guy that we know is Notorious B.I.G. Even his name was bitten, bro.
Yeah,
It's
type shit,
crazy. I
yeah.
saw that shit.
This
I
is
was like,
old.
no, yeah.
Yeah.
But
I had no idea.
obviously.
Swear to
you know,
God, I
shit
didn't know that shit.
resurfaces and recirculates around the internet all the time. So that shit gonna happen.
Shit, crazy man.
Is it?
Yo, and other sad news, man. Rich homie Quan passed last week. R.I.P. to your family.
Quan.
Yeah, man. Shit, man. Great. Honestly, bro, that man started off hot, bro. He had
D.
that same
D.
era.
Hit the Quan.
That
D.
wasn't even him. And it's crazy because that nigga had a song named after him.
Yeah, that wasn't
That
his
nigga
song. That wasn't his song, no.
But that's how. But no, the funny
No,
shit
but-
is, I seen a nigga tweet my top 5 Rich Homie Quan songs, and the nigga did
Hit
put
the
his
Quan.
number 1 hit the Quan.
I see.
Wow, but like even the NFL players, they was hitting the dance.
Yo, I think the nigga-
celebration.
And mind you, I think the
Paying
nigga that
homage.
did hit the Quan. Yo, don't quote me on this. Actually, I might need some cat research. I think the nigga that did hit the Quan is like locked up for like killing his cousin or something like that, or his brother.
What, that was in like the original video or something?
The nigga that made
Or made the song?
hit the Quan.
Oh.
It was one of those. It was either Juju on that beat or hit the Quan.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was
Some
one of
okay.
those.
some wild shit.
But,
Okay.
fucked up.
Damn,
But
that's crazy.
yeah, man,
That's
but-
wild. Damn.
What are yo, bro, one thing I say, bro, that man definitely had that early 2010s era on lock.
Bro,
Classics, you know what I'm saying? It's crazy because he got like, I feel like he got like lit because people actually kind of made fun of that cadence he had and that, you know, that kind of
some type of way.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
bro, my pops, bro, my
And
pops,
then one-liners and
bro, my
shit.
pops loved that song, bro.
What, some type of way?
Yes.
Wow.
Yo, bro, thank you. Exactly.
Wow.
That shit-
Exactly.
That shit
Your
about
dad.
football.
My pops
OG Magic.
loved that song,
The
bro.
Sage.
He used to make you feel some type. Yo, RP, yo, dead ass. RP Rich Homie Quan. That's crazy, bro.
Did he say that shit when niggas was mad at him?
Kinda. Yeah, kinda.
Steven get grounded.
We was in
Steven
Florida.
get
We was in Florida on vacation. He was bumping that shit.
said,
Bro,
"You're
that shit
making
came
me
up on.
You're making me feel some type of way, son.
But yeah, man, it's just sad, man. Sad, you know, fucking
Unfortunate, unexpected situation, man.
and then more sad news too, because you know it comes in threes. Unfortunately, Fat Man Scoop and James Earl Jones, man.
Yeah.
Darth
Yo,
Vader.
wait.
Fat Man Scoop.
Wait. Did y'all see Unfortunately, did y'all see the video circulating around the internet of Fat Man Scoop actually passing?
Yeah,
No, I didn't see the video.
on stage.
No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
some shit
I
on
just heard he
stage.
passed out on stage.
Bro,
That's all I saw.
but,
Or, I mean, I
you know,
heard.
I mean that
That
was
shit
like
was
the
crazy, bro.
you know the lead up to the you know what I mean downfall.
Yeah, I thought niggas was
Sheesh.
being funny when they were like making statuses and posting it and sharing it all over the internet. To actually see the footage of him, I forgot what he said. Throw your hands up or make some noise. He was like, make some noise. And then it was like, make some noise. And they just felt like that shit was wild. It was like a movie.
I mean,
that shit was a movie, bro.
Hey,
I mean,
not for nothing and not to make it like kind of just shed a little bit of light on darkness. He kind of went out doing what he
loves to do. No, that's a
And,
fact. That's a
like,
fact.
and he just
Yeah.
always gave that energy, like
Mhm.
regardless of what it was. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's a
Like,
fact.
think about how many songs with Missy Elliott and shit like these are staples in the hip hop community. Like
Yeah.
you can go to any
What?
type of you go to any party setting, you go throw on a Fat Man Scoop song, everybody's rushing to the dance floor.
Niggas
You know what I'm saying?
crumping, crumping and punching shit. Yeah.
Not for nothing. And You Got Served had the fucking
Bro,
culture
that
and the
song,
chokehold.
bro, that song
And I know
had the
all
culture.
y'all niggas.
Yes,
Scoop,
bro,
bring the
nigga,
game,
you
you
can
can
tell me
watching that
my
movie.
nigga, I will be the first to sit here and tell
Walk,
nigga,
trying to
you
learn
know
them
I'm a
dance
this
moves.
nigga know I'm a dancing ass nigga. I'll be the first. This
said,
nigga
what
know
do I
too.
say?
I'll be
Don't
the
do
first
that.
nigga to tell you when I was in junior high school, nigga, earlier than that, middle school,
Chokehold, bro.
What?
Chokehold.
That shit had hood niggas grouping up together to dance, bro. I swear to God. My
Oh,
cousins
Lord,
that
this
were in the
was
street were watching this shit. I swear. Yo.
He know them niggas too. That's why he
Yeah,
laughing.
bro. That shit is wild.
And they said, "Oh, loud."
Guess who's coming?
Yo,
Nah, yeah, but,
bro.
like, it's unfortunate that Fat Man Scoop passed.
Yeah.
James Earl Jones, that's a legend. You know what I'm
legend,
saying?
bro.
Mufasa,
ultimate,
bro.
yeah, the ultimate
Mufasa,
actor,
bro.
the ultimate
Yeah.
voice actor, ultimate
Yes,
humanitarian,
yes,
winner of many
absolutely.
awards, giving back to the community. Like he's definitely one of those guys, and it's very sad that we lost him of all people. We thought he was gonna live forever.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
92, 93, what was it?
I am your father. Like we didn't
Yeah.
have to throw him
92, I think it was. Was it 92 or 93? James Earl Jones. Did he? How old he was?
Oh, 93.
Oh, he was
93, right?
93 years old, yeah. And back to the rich homie Quan thing really fast, like just, you know, the whole bad pill situation, these guys dying of overdose, like this drug shit, I'm pretty sure people haven't gotten like the picture. Like this shit is not gonna turn out well for
Nigga, weed ain't even safe out here no more.
That's
to
a
be quite
fact.
honest with you.
You gotta be smart.
That's 100% for true though.
Like,
Bro, the crazy shit is the report said that his brother found him passed out in the kitchen with food in his mouth,
Mm-hmm.
and then he picked him up and put him on the couch.
Mhm.
That shit's crazy, bro. That shit is like, damn, son.
But the fact
You
that
said what? I don't know.
we don't know. But I
Yeah.
mean, the fact that he just like didn't really say anything once he found him like that, it probably happened before. Oh, my brother just tripped. He fell asleep on
Yeah,
the
he's
floor.
fainted,
But I mean,
yeah.
just put him on the couch per
yeah, but
usual.
even the
Nigga
phone
dead,
call
dog.
with his even the phone call with his shorty, she didn't know. She just like, oh yeah, my boyfriend came home and fell asleep on the couch. So I took the kids to school and I saw he stayed on the couch and was still asleep. I put a blanket on him. And then she was just moving around and she's like, oh, he still ain't wake up. And that's when she called and was like, yo, he has that.
wow.
That's new
bro.
information.
So,
I
yeah,
didn't hear that
is the
before.
phone call? No, the
I
phone call
heard
surfaced
about
early.
the phone call. I saw it on X, Twitter, whatever, but I didn't listen to it. I saw the shit
yeah.
there, but I didn't want to listen. I was like, nah,
Yeah, it's
I
fucked
don't
up,
wanna listen.
bro.
But there was a Facebook post made in 2016 predicting his death, which is even more wild.
I saw that
See,
shit.
I don't believe that though, because
Yeah.
I did a little testing myself. I went down to like a status from like 2014, and I like edited it. Like I didn't really edit it, but like I just seen you can edit it. So I don't know. I don't know if like.
Did you edit it though? Because if you edit it, it'll say the post was edited.
Oh.
Yeah,
It'll say-
it
it'll say
does. I
on
think
the
it
initial
does.
frame of the
Yeah.
actual status, this post was edited, and then it'll say the original date and what it originally said. This post was untouched from 2016, saying when he was gonna die, not how, but the time and day. That's wicked.
See, I think that was like a that's like a once in a million shot though, man. I feel like a nigga like that probably is tweeting some shit like that out every day. You know what I mean? Like,
Can we say coincidences like that? Coincidences like that are 1 in a million.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. A nigga probably like, bro.
Coincidences
That nigga
do-
probably
We could talk about the
Facebook that shit
Simpsons
like
right
every
now.
day.
We could talk about the Simpsons right now. We can relinquish all that shit and extinguish what you're trying to do.
He wasn't a
Well, that's
Simpson, though.
that's not about to say that's not a coincidence no more after how many so times like that's not then that's not a
what I'm saying. He not a
coincidence.
Simpson. That nigga's a
yeah, that's not a coincidence.
I'm just saying, a lot of shit
The
might not be.
Simpsons are just on some shit. It's to the point we know that now.
All right, yeah, we're not gonna harp on that.
Yeah,
So we know.
the Simpsons are just on some shit.
Matt Groening, you a time traveler, dog.
Yeah,
My
something
thing is,
going on over
I
there.
want to know, like, I'm surprised no one's really reached out to him, like, from any platforms or anything like that. Did he even? You know what I mean? Like, cause that post got clout. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised like he never like went up and said anything about it or on any platform. The nigga with the status.
He might be dead. he might be dead, bro. That nigga might be 6 feet.
That's a fact. No, that's bro.
He might
listen,
be 6 feet.
I don't know.
Or listen.
I don't know. They was bringing up Thug too, from what I heard with that shit.
Yeah, they
They
was
was bringing up
His
Thug.
name just came up in court.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Hey.
But
they was bringing
anyway,
up Thug and that
either
shit.
which way, with the whole shit with the hip hop game and like us losing some legends and things like that, why can't we give our people their flowers while they're here? Because like it took for that man to pass away for people to give him his flowers and show him love.
Not for
You know
nothing.
what I'm
People
saying?
was
Like,
clowning him. Like
that's what I'm saying. Like
yeah.
he started going like was trying to drop projects and people were clowning him, like not even giving him a chance.
I wasn't even aware of that.
Nah, like but like I just don't like that. And then when he does pass away, if I went on my Instagram, you could scroll to the top. You know, when niggas leave like a song and a quote or a comment, I'm seeing mad rich homie Quan. I'm like, bro, that's kind of corny, bro.
It is corny.
You know what I'm
It's
saying?
fucked
It's
up.
like, but it's celebrating them, but at the same time, it's like y'all wasn't celebrating the nigga while he was here.
Yeah,
Why y'all
because he
celebrating now?
definitely disappeared. I hadn't heard that man name in mad long, and he was on some shit when he was out.
still like I said, he was still putting shit out. He just didn't have when he left like the Bird Gang Collective. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
Yeah,
he went
what
independent.
was
Him and Thug
Rich
went
Gang?
separate
That's
ways,
right.
yeah.
Rich Gang. That's
Rich
what it was
Gang,
called.
Rich
Yeah,
Gang,
Rich
Bird
Gang.
Gang.
To answer
I remember that. Yeah.
To answer Kenny's original question, it's because people think that there is going to be a tomorrow.
That's true.
The reason that people don't, give people their flowers right then and there is because, okay, I'll see that nigga tomorrow. I'll see you
Yeah,
next week.
fact.
Next time we
He'll
we
come
got-
out with
change
something.
that. We
He'll
gotta
come out with
change
something
that
hot eventually.
in the culture then.
Exactly.
Because
And we
like
can't
shout
let
out to
that, bro.
platforms like Drink Champs, bro. They bring up legends like people we haven't heard from in
That's a
20 something
fact.
years and give them their flowers literally in person.
Yeah, they be having
because
mad
then
people on
like
there.
if people start following that lead and doing that, we could set like people should be able like for 50 years of hip hop, old school people should be able to go on tour like with that whole shit with the Wu-Tang thing, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
When they was upset about people in the crowd not knowing their music and things like that.
Yeah,
Why is that?
Method Man and
It's
Red-
because
Method Man and Redman,
we don't
yeah.
give people their flowers while they're here. It takes for people to pass away for them to get their flowers.
And Method Man
then
straight up
it's
said
a
he's not
bri-
doing
it doesn't.
it no
The
more.
gap is never bridged. So like the young niggas with the new music, they don't know nothing. Like when sorry, I'm jumping all over the place, but like when Yachty and them niggas went up there on XXL and
Yeah,
asking
they-
about certain songs,
Yeah,
they don't know because the gap isn't bridged because once niggas' careers start to go on a decline, niggas be like, oh, they're whack.
They're washed
trash.
up. Yeah.
Anything they did in the past don't matter. It's
Yep.
what
That's
you do today.
and the crazy thing is, bro,
That's
that's
just
only our
crazy.
people that do that. though,
That's
bro.
why I'm saying.
I was
Like,
about to say that's
any
in
other
everything.
Nigga,
genre-
Metallica's
any
still
other
going
genre.
crazy, doing the same
any other genre does not
into the
exist.
Sandman.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. We got that's a
That's
cultural.
almost
that's
with
a cultural
everything.
thing. We got to
with sports
change.
and everything. It's the same exact way.
Yeah.
With everything, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
That's a fact. That's a
It's a
whole
damn
fact.
shame.
It's just fucked up because to me personally, everybody's bumping Rich Homie Quan now and want to pay all this money to download his songs on whatever platforms they're utilizing. They could have did this shit while he was alive, number one. And it's even more weird because like there's nothing wrong with showing love. A lot of people will be like, oh, this guy's weird, this person's weird because they might be showing affection or whatever the case may be. That might be them showing their flowers right then and there. So you can't really look at that shit as weird. Learn to embrace it and accept it because you might not see that person tomorrow or you might be the one gone tomorrow.
Yeah.
So I think it's best that kind of people need to change the narrative of how people look at people being a little bit more affectionate and brotherly love,
Absolutely.
arms around one another and shit like that because it's not going to go wrong. There's nothing wrong with it. Put your pride to the side, accept your brother because at the end of the day, we all we got.
That's a fact. That's a fact, man. That was nice.
Hey, but since we speaking on the music business, I know you about to go to another topic, but I just heard this earlier too. They might have pulled a J on J.
What you mean?
The country awards. Beyonce is now.
What you think?
award.
What
She's
you
not-
think? What you think was gonna happen?
I'm just saying.
What you think was gonna happen?
She,
You thought she was about to go in there and really light shit?
What
she
happened?
dropped the country album.
I understand.
She's
I
not
understand.
white.
My
She don't
nigga,
got
this
the
goes,
complexion
this goes
for the
back to
protection
what
and the
I was
connection.
just saying to you, though.
But I'm
right?
just saying though.
She don't got the complexion for the protection and the connection, nigga. It's a dub. It's a listen, man.
I could I
say, Kat?
didn't listen to it, so you might be right. You're probably
Her
right about
songs
that.
were play-
But I'm
one
just
song was
saying.
play- I can't remember the name of the song, but that shit is like this is text. That shit plays fucking everywhere. You can't tell me that doesn't at least get nominated for anything.
I didn't listen to really any of
Me
it.
either.
I have no idea. but
I can tell you,
Yeah.
I've heard that song a lot.
No, I feel you.
That
They can play whatever they want on the goddamn radio or whatever.
Right.
I'm just like, bro, they are not fucking with it. Let alone that in their mind that they're thinking you have the fucking unmitigated gall to try to come step over here. You tripping. You tripping. You are tripping.
Can I give a warning to the people?
Yeah.
Open up the window. It's getting all racial up in this.
It's a fact,
Now
bro.
listen, I'm
And
gonna
I
say
respect what
something
she
real
did.
quick. I'm gonna say something real quick.
I respect what she did.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but
Nah,
I'm
you
gonna
good,
say
you
something,
good.
man. You have to understand this. A white man invented basketball.
That's a fact.
He lost that. A white man invented, and realistically, that's about it. You know what I mean? They had golf for a while. It's over. Hockey, niggas is slowly creeping their way into hockey.
Yeah,
you know
we're getting more and more of them.
Like, listen,
we're getting
man.
more and more of them in
and
hockey.
listen,
That's a fact.
The only thing at this point right now, niggas got like down pat is like the government and country music, and that's really it. That's it. Like big business, government, and country music.
And they about to lose that too.
And-
What's
and-
that young nigga with the dreads name that sing that someone pulled me up with double shot of with?
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
He
yes,
wild.
yes,
He
yes,
wilded out
yes.
on that
He like
shit.
that
Yes,
shit.
yes.
For,
He got nominated?
Okay,
Okay,
Oh, really?
all right, there you go, there you go. I respect it. There we go. There we go.
Yeah, he got some gunshots.
Artist of the year, song of the year, at almost every single category.
Then there's a country artist that be making song with the gangsters. He made a song with
Jelly Roll.
Oh, you talking
no
about Morgan Wallen,
Morgan Wallen. He be making songs with fucking
Lil Durk,
Lil Durk and fucking and
Yeah,
Moneybagg
he
Yo
has
and
a bunch of
shit.
nominations, too.
He's nice too.
Yeah, he's dope. He's super dope. I'm not even Jelly Roll, bro. I don't know if you ever heard of Jelly Roll. That nigga was.
I feel like I heard the name before when she said it.
Jelly Roll is low key lit.
Jelly Roll was a rapper at a point in time. That nigga was nice. And then, actually, we gonna get racial again. Me and Kat had a conversation. What? Me and Kat had a little bit of a conversation.
We're about to get racial again.
I have a thing with.
You see his hands? It's like,
Nah, because this is some shit, man. Like, all right, so
perplexing thoughts.
why is it that we see so many white people? Because like, all right, I was recently there was an artist I listened to around the COVID pandemic.
Right.
His name was Gashi. You know what I mean? He was a dope artist from Brooklyn. You know, he was making like, you know, the Afro beat, like dance hall kind of style, like songs. And, you know, he had even made like music
smart.
prior to, like a project prior to, and it kind of had like a more of a hip hoppy, dance hall-y sound to it.
Right.
Then he puts out, he gets a deal from Rock Nation. You know, he does whatever he does, his ones and twos or whatever. And now he comes out with a country album. And like when I went to the nigga's artist profile, because I literally was just like, yo, how's my nigga Gashi doing? I ain't listened to the nigga mad long. I pull him up. This is a nigga with a cap. The nigga's from Brooklyn. The nigga worked in sanitation from New York City.
Okay.
The nigga had a cowboy hat on with a whole country album type shit. And I'm like, yo, like I feel like so many white people either clear their name through the black community or get lit through the black community, and then once they finally get there,
Then they turn to what they really was trying to do.
Yeah, their nigga fame. Then they're like, oh, time to do what we always wanted to do. Flip.
Give me some examples.
I mean, Post Malone.
I was gonna say Post Malone.
But I give Post Malone
Do you
Post
think
Malone a
MGK
pass.
is one of those two?
Yes,
Okay.
I give him a pass too because he's still come out and rap.
Yeah.
And
Facts. That's
Post,
true.
I give Post his credit because Post started making folk music. But like, even if you look at like I personally feel like Miley Cyrus when she was on her little slut shit. You know what I'm saying? The white people kind of disowned her because, you know, she was like when she was on her twerking slut shit, you know, she got a couple songs with some niggas. She got songs with she got a couple songs with some niggas, and then all of a sudden,
that whole era that whole phase was fucking hilarious.
how do you go from twerking and J's on my feet
Facts
to getting your shit back again because niggas was fucking with you?
Yeah.
And then, it's the club. Come on, my nigga. That song's hard though. I'm not gonna lie. But all I'm saying is like I feel like sometimes
Don't speak on something you don't know.
in a white creators, and sometimes I feel like white creators use the black culture just as like a just as
Stepping
an
stool?
instrument. Yeah, it's like a stepping stool. They get cool with the niggas and then they move on. You know what I'm saying? Like I fuck with like an Ed Sheeran who will hop on a rap song real quick and then get back. You
Go
know
back
what I'm
to
saying?
what he was
You know what I'm
doing,
saying?
yeah.
He don't like. He
And
don't,
I fuck with Ed Sheeran.
He didn't
word.
have to cut. He didn't get nigga famous until he got with nigga.
That's
you know
a
what I
fact.
mean? It's-
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a
Can't
fact.
get
Sheeran
nigga
was
famous.
founded by Jamie Foxx.
Cat. Stay in. Yeah.
Here comes
Hold
Cat
on.
with the facts.
Yeah.
With the
Cat
facts.
fucking-
That's
No, she's
Yeah,
right.
I know you're right.
that's
You're
it.
right.
That's Stat
But
Cat.
I'm backing you up. She said,
but hold
don't
on a
speak on
second.
shit you
Wait a
don't know.
second.
That's Stat Cat.
I know what I'm talking about.
Stat Cat.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
That cat is
All right.
crazy.
Okay, hold on.
That shit is weak.
I'm not gonna sit here and cap. After Def Jam, after Def Jam comedy,
Okay.
And the Jamie Foxx show, I'll say Jamie Foxx show, actually.
Okay.
I'll say after the Jamie Foxx show, he hasn't really been associated with a lot of nigga shit, like street shit. When I say, when I say nigga shit, I'm talking about the street shit, cat.
Okay.
So goddamn, but it's all good though. Yeah, it's all good.
He's wild.
Is he black or is he white?
But anyway,
All right, so back to it.
But
guys.
I don't know. I feel like sometimes like white artists do use like just the black code. They try to dibble and dabble real quick, get this shit up, and then just skate right out. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if, like I said, I named a couple examples. For whatever reason, right now I'm drawing a blank. I named more examples when I was with her because I was passionate about the subject. But
I'm dead.
How do y'all agree, disagree? I'm wailing. You know what I mean?
I mean,
No,
I slightly agree because
definitely
it's happened.
happens. Yeah, it
there's
happens.
history of it
Yeah.
happening, so it's not like, oh, it isn't possible that it, whatever. I get it. It's fucked up that it happens, but you got to do what you got to do to get on, right? So you make it, right? That's a cliche.
Well, I just don't feel. I feel like there's nothing wrong with trying to appeal to different crowds. If you're an artist,
absolutely.
Why the fuck not? Like, not for nothing. When I went to that planetarium shit with Yachty, I thought he was dropping a rap album. We go there as an alternative rock album.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And the shit actually did pretty well. Like for what it was, and it wasn't that bad. Like, it wasn't my type of music, but like some of the songs were good. Like not for nothing. If you go listen to that shit, the production, everything about it was great. Like he took his shit seriously. I'm pretty sure Beyonce did the same shit with the country thing. I just don't feel like
my thing
I don't
is,
feel like it should be a big deal if
like,
people.
choose a genre per year, and like Drake did the
Yeah,
album, Beyonce did the.
But that's what I'm saying. I feel like it shouldn't be.
I got
It
something
shouldn't
to
be a
combat
big deal
that.
if niggas
But wait,
go
I have
from
something
one.
to combat that.
One at
though.
a time,
Yeah.
yeah.
I have something to combat that.
What's up?
Yachty stayed Yachty in his alternative music, right or wrong. He stayed Yachty. He didn't change his image, his
But
vernacular.
it's a completely
his
different
talk.
sound. He had to change a little bit. He had to tweak what he does.
Oh,
a little
his
bit.
sound,
But it
yeah,
do-
absolutely.
I listened to some of it. I listened to it. I listened to it.
But look,
I don't think he
from that
changed his
album-
person. The thing is,
He didn't change
he
his
didn't change his
personality.
image and personality. My thing is,
Oh, they're changing their image and personality.
niggas will go and change their whole shit. Niggas will now all of a sudden beef with even. I'm not even gonna hold you. Justin Bieber started fucking up. He got around some, you know what I mean? Actually, I'm not gonna lie. His shit's a little different. He got around the niggas
He
and
was
started
founded.
fucking up.
That
He
I
got
know.
around the niggas and started fucking up. That's what actually, I'm not even gonna, I take that back. I take that one back. He got away from
That's
niggas and got
fucking
better. You know what I mean? I'm not
He
gonna
got
lie.
away from us.
He got away from
and things.
That nigga started
He went and
breaking.
hid
That
in
nigga started.
Calabasas.
Yeah, that nigga started. He got his tour bus stopped in Compton and didn't
Oh,
look back. He said, "Nah,
yeah, I
I'm
remember
fucking with
that.
these
Me, I'm
niggas
too
after
deep.
that
I
shit."
remember
I'm
that.
too deep
That
in the
nigga
trenches.
called. Yo, I
I
don't
don't gotta
know.
be here.
Right.
Hey,
I'm
listen.
choosing to be here. This is crazy.
I don't know if we peeped my son Leroy. He got next to my son Leroy, and Leroy ain't made a rap song.
I'm
You know what I mean?
crying.
But we ain't gonna talk. He said, "Yo, Leroy, you niggas is crazy."
that shit
I
is
know,
wild.
I know who signed you. I know who signed you. nigga.
Ixnay on Art A.
Get away from Chirac killers.
That shit is wild.
Nah, yeah, man. So, our guy, Mr. Pluto, Future, coming out with a new project, mixtape Pluto, dropping real soon. Very excited for that. How y'all feel about that?
I'm hyped for that.
I'm definitely hyped for that.
Yeah,
This
facts.
is supposed to be. Travis Scott just teased a song with him and Southside on it.
Okay.
Yeah, bro. So that's
Okay.
kind of some.
Nah, wait, that shit was supposed to drop in like May.
Yeah,
Bro, they do this shit all the time, man.
but you know how
You
that
really,
shit is,
bro, we talking about the music, and there ain't nothing
You
dropping
know
when they
this.
say it, bro. Don't
You
even get me
know
started
this
with
how this
ASAP.
goes, bro.
Shit got to get clear.
Don't even get me started with ASAP, bro.
You know
ASAP
how
was supposed to
this
ASAP was supposed to drop at the end of August.
Nigga, that-
Wait,
I heard that Taylor
you can't
Swift.
compare that though.
I heard
You
that
can't
Taylor
compare
Swift leak like a year ago, like over a year ago, honestly. To be
Oh,
real with
really?
you. Yes.
I feel like we can't compare that though, because Future drops way more consistently than ASAP.
No,
Way
I'm
more.
talking about the music
But yo,
industry. Period.
Not for nothing. Future records so much. The songs that he's dropping now, he probably recorded like 4 years
That
ago.
too.
Sometimes.
That as well.
That still has to do with him dropping consistently. You know what I'm saying?
But his
Future,
work ethic, yes, but at the same time,
but he
it's
also-
not always like
yeah,
that. He
and
does
he-
a lot of features. He does a lot of things. He stays current, but he's not dropping projects like.
And,
bro,
and he also-
Future
he
dropped
also-
2 albums in a year one time. He
delayed.
does
His,
this.
he also
No, that's
delayed
a
it to
fact.
go. He delayed the album to go on tour with Metro Boomin.
I respect it.
Yeah. So that's the reason why it was delayed or whatever. But as far as the mixtape Pluto, the fact that he's getting back with Southside, you know what I mean, that brings him back to his roots. You know what I'm saying?
That's a fact.
You know, he got a couple. I think there's a few features. I forget the other feature that was listed on there, but there was apparently this album's supposed to be like a response to Gunna's album because apparently Future said that he was going to outsell Gunna or whatever on his story, something like that. So,
What does Gunna have to do with this?
well, if you know Gunna with the thug thing, you know what
Okay.
I'm saying. I guess Future wasn't jacking the whole Gunna thing.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah, they've been like,
I think
that's
throwing-
why.
Wait, they
I mean,
did
that's-
drop the same day that him and Metro dropped the same day. Is that right? As Gunna's album, no?
I'm not sure.
Nah,
Oh,
they
I
dropped
don't
before.
think
Wasn't
so.
the same day?
They dropped before. That was
Oh,
before.
okay.
I was about to say, I don't think so.
Oh, but this is what he was talking about with Outside.
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't drop it.
No, he's
Nah, yeah,
dropping
yeah.
it soon.
It's dropping
Yeah.
soon though. Yeah.
So my thing is, do we? Because for the record, I don't know if I'm not mistaken. Gunna's album outsold The Weeknd. Like it's outsold. Like it was
Gunna's
actually.
album went crazy.
I think it was
It
like
did.
the highest selling. It was one of the highest selling albums this year. So
Okay.
far. So do we think that do we think that Future's mixtape or album is gonna outsell Gunna's?
Yeah,
Do we think Future is gonna outsell Gunna?
Yeah.
I think so. The only reason why I'm saying that is because I guess it's a little biased for me. Not really for me, but my little brother, and this is a white boy we're talking about. Just putting it out there. My little brother's best friend loves this nigga, bro.
Future?
Yes.
Future
Loves.
When you
Yo.
talk about Ghost.
So that's why that's the only reason why I'm saying that. I can see this happening almost
To go back to
100%.
GOAT,
Yes.
Future's-
I can see him outselling
not
Gunna.
gonna lie, that's one of my goats.
Future is definitely
He's up there. He's up there on my
And
list.
and for me, Future, I got on the Future late. I started bumping Future a lot more when
DS2.
the Honest album.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
That was-
yeah.
That's when I started bumping Future crazy. Was the Honest album because that album I was like, nah, this nigga's wilding. I got it. This is crazy. This nigga's bugging, bro. This is yeah, bro. I was like, nah, this is crazy. But yeah, nah, that's yeah. I think that's why. Yeah, nah, I think he will 100%.
It took me a little minute to get on the Future's wave too, but like once it was there and it was on Go, it was on Go. I think it might have been like 2012 for me, maybe even a little bit earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Like definitely around football, like the end of high school. Actually, I'm not gonna front.
Oh, what was the first song that Future came out with?
He had like features.
Bro,
He had like features with like Gucci Man.
Yeah,
and,
because
like,
he was
Young
bumping.
Scooter.
He had
Like,
a couple
he had a
mixtapes
lot
too.
of
He had mad
projects.
mixtapes from what I
Oh, shit.
remember.
Yeah, no, he was a mixtape nigga.
That's what I was.
Young-
Yeah, that's what I'm
he was
saying.
with Young
He was-
Scooter.
Well, he had
and,
that-
Oh yeah, that's who it
He
was.
was with
Young
Young
School.
Scooter.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
had
That's who it
not for
was.
nothing before his debut.
always wanted
That's
one.
crazy.
Fire.
That's
oh,
crazy.
shit. You didn't even know it.
You ain't even
Was
know.
that,
Yeah,
was
yeah.
that the first song?
I think.
Nah, I don't think that's one of them.
I think
that was later on.
I think that might have
Yeah.
been the first one that really went crazy for him, maybe, but I don't know. I don't think so. Actually,
Wow.
Nah, he,
Talking about
nah.
his
What I'm
singles
saying
on
though is
there.
he made
Oh,
a
his
lot of
sing-
music
oh.
before he actually got on. That's
no.
all
He
I'm
did.
saying.
Yeah,
true.
he did. He
That's a
did.
fact.
He was a nigga like 2 Chainz. They had different names
Yeah,
before they
right.
started.
That's a good example.
Niggas
Yeah.
they have a whole bunch of.
Because 2 Chainz has
They had a
mad
whole
music.
fucking career worth of fucking work already out.
Mhm.
Niggas just didn't know who they were until they got into those rooms, and then it was like up from there.
Nigga was
So
selling
we
music
think.
out
So
of
we
his
think it's
street.
gonna be a toxic fall with that mixtape Pluto. It's gonna be a
Hell
lot of pill popping,
Absolutely.
a lot of bitches'
Whoa.
hearts broken.
Hell
Listen,
no.
we don't need pill popping with all
Not
the
for
shit that's
nothing.
going on.
Not yeah. Nah.
It's gonna
not
be
for nothing.
It's
though.
gonna be a lot of bitches' hearts broken.
He talked about like that was an old lifestyle that he was rapping about.
Bro, he didn't even
says
do
that.
drugs.
He still raps about
That's what
it.
I'm saying.
He never
raps
even
about-
did.
he still raps about it, but that's probably not his lifestyle.
That's
So
what I'm
a
saying.
lot of
I doubt it.
codeine, a lot of unread text messages.
Nah, I mean, listen, the text messages, anything that has to do with women, that might be very true.
Uh-huh.
Anything besides that, probably not so much.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
I don't. He might be partaking in some things. I guess maybe drug and lean wise, maybe, but I don't think it's compared to beforehand.
So what do you feel about if Gunna and Future's dropping an album? Who were we more excited to listen to?
Future.
Future.
Yeah.
Because I mean, the Gunna hype,
Future.
him being like the old Rico situation, that shit cooled off with his latest album, which was fire. If he drops something else, it's gonna be like, all right, it's gonna be straight. He might
Niggas
have a
don't
couple
even care
bangers
about
on
the
it.
niggas don't even care about the Rico anymore. That niggas honestly, and the fuck, I'm not even gonna sit here and say
My brother
I
loves
care.
Gunna, bro.
Niggas do
He's
not
too
give a
young.
fuck.
He's too young to understand.
No, we're talking about
too
real
young to
fans.
understand. The niggas
We're
grown.
talking about the real fans, though, right?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Real fans don't give a fuck.
If they, he
I get
don't,
what you're
he
saying.
fucks with Gunna. He don't. He's still bumping Gunna.
It's just because rap transcend. Like I said, rap transcended the. Like I've said this many times before. Rap has transcended the streets, so niggas really don't give
low
a
key,
fuck, bro.
yeah.
Nah, they don't.
Think about
I
it.
agree.
Right in Mount Sinai right now. There's a nigga that snitched right down the street from the nigga he snitched on, and that nigga is living comfortably.
And Billy is
Chilling.
bumping his music. Shout out to
Bumping
Billy
his-
from
yeah.
Miller Place.
I don't know why I always use Miller Place as my ultimate white
That's what you
example. I don't know
Billy
why.
from Miller
I don't know
Place
why
is
I always
fucking
use.
weak.
But so another little controversy going on. Tory Lanez, I don't know if y'all familiar. Tory Lanez been dropping music from prison. I don't know how he found a way to make some kind of recording apparatus or he's recording over the phone, but I don't know who's doing it. But that engineer is cooking shit. So
Nah, he is
cooking shit.
He
bro.
is though.
Cooking shit, nigga.
I don't know how, but he is. I don't know how this system works, but
that nigga's out
it's
there doing
working.
some hustle
Listen,
and flow
niggas,
shit.
niggas done it.
Yeah.
You know who's out? Vibes Cartel. You know where he made Fever?
Listen,
Fever. In prison.
That's fire.
He literally said
so
that he used to
my
take.
son got on the horn. My son got on the horn and said, "Yo, Vibes, how we do this?"
He got up. I'm not saying that's what happened, but the
you might be
blueprint
saying
was
that.
set.
Yeah, you ain't saying it, but you might be saying it.
You could go platinum from behind that wall.
Nah, listen. So, so apparently,
Vibes gave the whole blueprint. He was like, "Yo, there was times where I had to like say a couple words, run to the thing, and see if the guards is coming," and that's how he recorded. So he just sent.
Wow,
he
I believe it.
And whatever iPhone he had, it had a really good sound. I forgot what iPhone he said it was. I think he said it was like either like the 11 or the 10, and it had a really good like recording. So he just used the phone and sent all the just with no beat, no nothing. Sent all the shit to this fucking engineer. Nigga cooked it up.
That's just crazy.
That's fire.
And you know he's never performed a song before yet.
I can't.
So, bro,
you think he'd be at next year's Summer Jam?
I pray to God.
I don't know.
Oh, that'd be
but
so
you know
crazy.
he's back. He's back. He could go anywhere.
That's a fact.
He's good. Like,
That's a fact. So more about the whole prison tapes thing. So apparently over the weekend or over in the past week, his cell was raided. All the recording equipment was confiscated, and they just, basically he said, "Fuck it, I can't do it." So I'm gonna actually read the statement.
I was gonna say, did he say why?
Yeah, he put out a statement, so I'm gonna read it. It's a long ass statement he wrote, but so I'm gonna try to summarize a little bit of it, but I'll read a little bit. So the rumors are true. The prison tapes will be discontinued until further notice. However, I think it's important that my fans know the truth about the crooked ass shit that's really going on here. My cell was raided and trashed. Was not raided and trashed because I learned how to record myself in prison, or because I created the prison tapes. I was shut down because the higher ups figured out what I was really doing with the prison tapes and how many inmates were being helped in a life-changing way because of them. So I'm assuming that he probably had like a little in-prison engineer. That nigga might have had a whole little setup.
I was gonna say, if you talking
that
about
nigga had the beds up on the fucking cell, that nigga was probably getting crazy.
I was gonna say, if you talking about the prison tapes, nigga, like that sounds like
he's probably looking for the next artist.
I was about to say that sounds like some tapes, not just his tapes. That sounds like some tapes.
That's what I'm saying. Like there has to be some type of deeper message within these tapes that he's distributing.
That's what I'm saying.
Jail.
Right.
Because if it's just music, that's no harm, no foul to anybody.
Exactly.
You shouldn't be getting raided, confiscated, all this stuff of your equipment. Now, especially a celebrity like Tory Lanez in a jail. I'm very sure you'd be taken care of, just like how ASAP was in Europe when he was locked up.
If I'm not mistaken, I think that I'm not 100% sure, but I think that there's a law against making money on the outside while you're inside, or something like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because the last thing I heard was that I think that because I saw a post on it earlier today at like what was it like 493 inmates or something like that were like he's trying to change their lives with this prison.
Let me finish.
I don't think that's true.
I'll finish reading it unless we want to do some popcorn reading. So since the day I was
put that shit in ChatGPT.
Since the first day I was incarcerated, all I've seen is blacks and other minorities receive the most cruel, illegal, and unfair punishment and treatment. For so many nights, I asked God to reveal His purpose in making me go through the ills of the prison system. I was later shown that purpose. I was placed in the jail to suffer, feel, and witness firsthand the pain and oppression being inflicted upon young and black and brown men and women of my generation. I knew I had to change this injustice, so I made a plan that when I got to prison, would figure out a way to record music and put all the proceeds towards the legal representation of my fellow inmates, giving them a once-in-a-lifetime chance to go home to their families and appeal and resentencing. So that sounds like he was threatening their pockets.
Okay, now I understand
that sounds
what he was
like
doing.
He was threatening their pockets.
That's a fire ass little. Yeah. Okay, that's dope.
So let me
finish.
Let me finish this last two paragraphs, I guess. Although the higher ups have stopped the prison tapes temporarily, they were too late to stop my overall plan. Since the month of July, I've afforded legal representation for 472 inmates and actively reopened 476 cases. With the help of the legal firm Unite the People, so many inmates will be returned to their families and loved ones. I'm naming this the Hands of God Project.
Yeah, that's fire. That's fire. That's fire. That's fire.
Lastly,
Facts.
they know I'm a threat, and they don't want me saying or doing this. So if anything happens to me, just know I went out in the blaze of glory trying to revolutionize the end of the mass incarceration system era.
I'm very happy that he said that.
Right.
I'm very happy that
bro.
he said that.
Now,
That's crazy.
That is super duper
That's fire,
That
bro.
last paragraph. Let's talk about it.
Yeah, nah, real shit. Yeah, real shit. Real shit. We need to look. Niggas better be on the lookout for this shit.
Bro, listen.
For real.
When he goes missing,
Yeah,
we
that's
know
what
why.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
When they say that he dies
I really
because
hope
of,
nothing happens to
when
that
they
man,
say
bro.
he, God forbid
Yeah, I
this
really
happens.
hope nothing happens to
when
that
they
man,
say
son.
that he
Sick.
dies because of black mold or because of
Yeah,
whatever,
whatever. Yeah,
some shit
yeah,
they
yeah.
ate or whatever, just know that shit is a lie.
Facts. That's a fact.
Fabricated. They're bullshitting you. They're gonna get that man.
I don't give a fuck what niggas. Oh, don't put that shit in the air. No, nigga.
warden.
Listen, that shit is in the air, bro.
He's in a California prison too, right?
Yeah, that shit is in the air, bro. And I'm praying nothing happens to that man, yo.
The warden
For
ain't
real.
gonna like that.
That shit crazy.
Not for nothing.
Say your prayers for
It's been
Tory
a lot of-
Lanez.
It's been a few people that have been trying to step out and try to do a lot. Like we seen Meek Mill with prison reform.
Mm-hmm.
We seen
Yeah.
Mike Rubin get on board with that. We seen right before Thug's RICO case came up, he was at Fulton County Jail bringing people home.
But this is different, though.
But no, I get it. But what I'm saying though,
It's the same.
Look what happened.
Yeah.
Look what happened to Thug after that situation. He's doing right by his people. All right, cool. You want to do like you said, it's like what he's saying about the higher ups, and you saying they feel like they're threatening their pockets. This is the system that we've been obviously dealing with for years and years and years.
Oh, yeah.
So now, when you got a nigga that's just making music to fund money for people to get out of jail, it's kind of crazy.
It
the
hits
fact
different.
that they raid his spot.
You're entering
And this is
the
supposed
government.
this is supposed to be a rehabilitation center, right?
Yeah.
He's trying to do right by people and do the right thing, and somehow he gets villainized for it.
We talking about something federal now, bro.
Bro,
we talking about something federal now. Yeah.
473 or 476 cases. Each inmate is worth $50,000.
I was just about to say they getting paid for each one.
Because think about how many people that are fighting 15, 20 years and can't afford a lawyer. They got a public defender.
Yeah.
That's in the same rooms with the prosecutors.
And there's more
They're
cases
trying to
now.
get a job.
Yep.
And they're just, all right, cool. This person's on my case.
Take this deal.
This person's on this case.
Yeah.
This person's on this case. And then they don't really know how to, you know what I'm saying? Not really, I don't want to say translate, but they don't, like there's, the law is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's a complex thing. So to break that down, they need proper representation.
Absolutely.
So now if you have a fucking legal aid that just got into the field and they're trying to get a job,
Or just got your case today.
And
Literally,
let's start from the beginning before you even have that conversation with the legal aid. First off, you're already nervous, you're already panicking. If you're dealing with the legal aid, you already don't got it like that. So you're already put in a position where you kind of have to bend towards whoever's win, which is fucked up. So you're already put in a hole.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? And it's foul. But some shit like this happening, almost 500 cases being reopened, bro. And I'm not sure if you guys read the newspaper. I'm not sure how frequent you guys check the news out, but there are a lot of people being released from jail because of I don't want to say mistrials, but because of
basically petty.
No, not even that. Like these guys were incarcerated for cases that they didn't even do.
Oh,
they're
okay,
getting
yeah,
released.
yeah.
They're getting head off for maybe $75,000, $100,000 at most.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's
Yeah,
it. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
and that's terrible. 20 years of your life is not worth that.
Shout out to my nigga Reek Daniels too, man. His pops is incarcerated for a crime he didn't commit.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he made a clothing line. Shout out to the Injustice brand. It just reminded me of that.
Okay.
I actually just watched a movie with Cat. What's that movie we watched? I don't remember either, but it was a black dude. He was going to bail his cousin out or whatever because his cousin, I guess, was like the whole. I'm gonna be honest. I don't want to go too much in the movie because I don't want to fuck y'all shit up if y'all decide to watch it one day. But Rebel
Ridge. I did hear
Ridge.
on Netflix. I heard about that movie. I heard it was good.
So
yeah.
in the movie,
I heard that was good.
basically the police were doing like a loophole to where they would lock people up for like a certain amount of days and put their bail up dumb high to basically collect the money and
get the bread. Yeah.
Or they would just go and seize people's money, like, you know what I mean? Literally, like,
shit.
let's just say like, nigga, was patting you down. That nigga found two bands on you. He's gonna
just taking
that's
it.
me. I believe this is for drug money. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Nah, that happens way too frequently, bro.
I'm about to say 100%.
But like they were like
100%.
doing like an extra step to basically like make it to where like they were just making mad money. Like and like I said, like the nigga's bail was like $10,000. Like in the movie, the nigga's cousin's bail was 10 bands for just marijuana possession.
That's wild.
Yeah. So like. In the like I mean this is like
Wow.
it just kind of reminds me of that movie, you know what I mean? But this is the type of shit like when you hurt their pockets and that scares them.
It threatens
the worst
them.
part about I mean realistically, bro, the prison system's been like about money and it been about just having bodies
Forever.
You know what I'm saying? Mind
Forever.
you, you know how much money do they make off the products that the workers make in prison, and how much do they actually pay these people?
Bro.
It's slave labor.
Bro,
you know
the
what I'm saying?
workers
No,
are
that's
getting-
literally
they're
literally what it is.
They're
Yes.
getting 5 to 15 cents an hour.
Yep.
Making license plates and linen sheets.
Yeah.
Like that shit and fucking car hoods. You know what I'm saying? That's terrible. And they're worth $50,000 to the system.
Each person. Yep.
Each person.
Yep. Facts.
It's fucked
Yo,
up.
listen, I'm gonna tell you one thing. That nigga Diddy's worth $100 million to a nigga. So Diddy loses a $100 million case, sexual assault case, to 51-year-old inmate Derek Lee.
Whoa.
Oh shit.
Yes.
Why are you gay?
I didn't even hear. I didn't even hear.
dog.
I didn't even hear about this. What the
Why are
fuck?
you gay?
It says, hold on. It says at a party in 1997, he was allegedly, I guess the 51-year-old was allegedly drugged and sexually assaulted. Diddy offered $2.3 million to settle out in court, and the guy declined. Diddy allegedly said, "You know how we get down," quote unquote, when he refused to drop the lawsuit.
Wow, that's some real Diddy shit to say.
Yo,
You know how we get
that
down, baby.
is yo dog.
Ah, yo, that nigga, I can see that nigga little gay, little fucking eyebrow going.
Yo,
Hey, listen,
you know how we get
dog.
down.
Hey, listen, the nigga said no to 2.3 and is up
100 M's.
100 M's.
100 M's.
Apparently, Diddy
After
did.
tax? Probably.
Apparently, Diddy didn't show up to the. Well, he probably gave a little 5% to the nigga.
Did he do it? Did he not do it?
Yo,
We don't
I
know.
don't care how much
Well-
money you give me. That ain't worth getting SE.
Nah, not at all. But let's be real.
Bro, and the nigga, mind you, the nigga's in
turn
jail.
down that 2.3.
Yo,
wait,
and get a
Yo, you.
He's an
is there-
inmate, so yeah, he
there's
was in jail,
a word
yeah.
that we completely just going
He was,
around.
yeah, he was an
The
inmate.
nigga's not even enjoying his fucking bread.
That's a fact.
His commissary is crazy though right now.
Okay.
Nah, but
He's
didn't you
up
just
right
say there's a limit to how much you can make in prison?
Yeah, but that's
Niggas
different.
out 100
Some
M's.
just put it on your books
That's
every
different.
week.
Yeah, that's
He got
different.
100 M's on his books?
He didn't make. That's not income. That's a lawsuit. That's a settlement. You know what I mean? That's a
No,
little different.
oh, okay. So what I thought you guys were saying, I think you can't make a certain amount of money even if you're in jail outside of
no.
jail.
I think you
You're
can't-
saying you can't make a certain
You
amount
can't
in
generate
jail
income.
to spend.
You
Okay.
can't
Bro,
generate income.
Why
man.
not?
You can, though.
I think
That's the thing, you
that's
can.
why. Like I think
Nigga, they
that's
got tablets. Yo, look.
You
This-
can.
I
You
think
can
that's
make
why-
money
that-
while you're locked up. You definitely
that's
can.
why a
You know how
lot
many
of-
artists got locked up and came back to money from their album sales?
you have to.
It's not true.
I don't think you can access the money though. Because that's why you can't write
No,
a
it's
book.
a cap to
You
how
can't
much you
write
can
a book.
spend in prison.
You can't
Like,
write a
you
book.
can't
That's
have
why
a-
like people that when they write books, they usually wait. They not usually. They wait till they get out of prison to write the book because you can't make the money from the book.
Or they have a face put the book out and then they just have their name mentioned so that way the artist, which isn't really them, gets the credit and they're still able to put their product out.
Hence why like Tory probably made money. Like
That's stupid.
The
I don't think
label
that-
probably
we
made
gotta
money
look into
and
that.
got it.
Because if a nigga got a tablet, these niggas got tablets now, right?
Absolutely.
If a nigga learn how to do like not licensing, but I want to say like contracts and could get a property under contract that he's never seen because people
I
do
don't
this
think
shit.
they have that kind of tablet. I think it's like a special little
If you
prison.
can get on the
tablet.
internet, you can
It's
do
like a
this shit.
child. It's like a child
listen to me.
tablet.
If you can get on, no, but
You're
if you can get on the
YouTubing
internet
us.
with it,
I swear to God, bro. I think
if you can get on the internet with it, this is things that you could do. You can contract properties you've never seen before and sell that contract and make money off
bro.
it.
But
For
once
real
more,
estate.
how
With no
can
license.
you do that if you have a like I'm like the prison tablets, if I'm not mistaken, have like
I can't tell you so.
it's like locked. It's like
I don't know.
You know
But
those
I'm just
old
saying,
school,
if they could get on the internet, these are things that you could do
Not
to make
even.
money.
Remember how the schools?
Why
remember
can't
how
you
the
do that?
computers used to be in school where we had to use proxy websites
It
in order
probably
to get
is
other
a way
shit.
to
So
do
it
it.
shit is probably locked down.
That's
for
a
real. They can only
fact.
do so much. But
Proxy
Nigga be like,
website,
I
them
hear what
proxy
Kenny's saying,
websites
bro.
used to be lit.
me
Boy.
personally, until I look into my law books and actually do the due diligence and research after this, I really think that people are able to make money while they're still in jail.
They should be able to.
outside money.
Why can't life don't stop? Niggas still got bills when they outside.
That's
When
a
they in
fact.
prison, that don't mean they shit stop.
That's a fact.
I'm just going.
Niggas still got fucking rent to pay, all type of shit.
I'm
They
sure,
got people on the
artists
outside.
have gotten locked up for a couple years.
You know what I'm saying? That's why
had
that's
their
kinda
bread
crazy.
still going like this while they was chilling.
Exactly.
I'm
The
sure.
government can't be like, stop. You've committed
Yeah,
a crime.
yeah.
Now your money can. Now
I think
You can't have a job. You're
I'm
a
not
felon.
100% on that, but I'm pretty sure that's the
Yeah, I don't
case.
know. We gotta
I don't
look
know.
into that because I don't know.
I'm pretty sure that's the
I
case.
think Ben looking it up for real, but I couldn't
probably
tell
is.
you for real. I couldn't tell you.
I don't know. That's crazy though.
Did
You
he
should
do
be.
it?
I feel like you should be able to.
Yeah, why not? I mean, I don't know.
It don't make sense now.
I mean,
You
what
still
else
got
are you
people
doing?
depending on you.
They halting
Just
your
because you get locked
they
up.
halting your accounts,
you fucked up.
freeze
You
the
fucked up.
accounts,
That's what I'm
everything.
saying. Like you fucked up, cool,
Yeah,
whatever.
my research people are fired, man.
But you should be able to. I think.
I mean, we'll find out either way, but it doesn't really matter. But I think that might be the last topic. But before we get out of here, because me and Ben and Magic were actually talking about this before you pulled up, Kenny.
What?
Quick little random cartoony question.
Ah.
Which is better? Cat, you can definitely have it take if you want on this. What is better? Grown up, Pokemon or Digimon?
That's fucking weak.
It is weak, but this is something that we really need to talk about.
This is something that we really need
Is
to
it?
discuss.
I mean, I'd say Digimon
Yeah,
because
Digimon.
Digimon had a better story.
That's
It was
fair.
more grown. Like niggas died in Digimon.
that's low key
Niggas
why.
did that. Well,
That's
niggas
low
died in
key why.
Pokemon too.
That's
They
low
did.
key why
Yes,
I
they
liked
did.
Digimon a
Cubone's
little bit
mom.
better.
That's it.
Niggas could die in Pokemon.
Cubone's mom is the only one that died.
That's not
it.
true,
Didn't
bro.
the Pokemon side?
Huh?
Then
Pokemon can die because remember when you went to the ghost town, there was a Pokemon graveyard. What does that mean? Niggas can die.
Yeah, but
when
you experienced that.
Charmander's flame goes out in his tail, what does it mean?
Yeah, that's a
remember,
fact.
Remember that
That was
episode
a
when niggas
fact.
had to put
That's
the
a
leaf
fact.
over him and get him to the
That's a
center?
fact.
That nigga could have died, bro.
That's a fact.
They're saying that Ghastly's, Haunters, Gengars, all these shit is Pokemon that died, bro. You
Oh,
played,
they're saying I
Yeah,
guess
yeah.
that makes
yeah,
sense.
have you ever
I
played?
guess.
Y'all
Yeah.
niggas played Red and Blue. You might have been around Gold and
speaking
Silver.
of Red and
might-
Blue.
He
might
said
have been the
niggas
Gold
said
and
the
Silver
gas
days.
Speaking
types
of
are
Red and
dead
Blue.
Pokemon.
No,
That's
the
some
ghost
shit.
types. Yeah,
the ghost types. Yeah,
the
sorry.
ghost types are dead Pokemon,
That's-
bro.
that's
Speaking of
some
red
shit.
and blue, tonight is a debate.
Oh yeah.
Next
Yeah, I
topic.
think is boy showing up?
So just to go back to his
Oh,
topic.
we're talking about Meek Mill.
Nah.
Meek Mill said he wanted to get to the debate, and then he asked on Twitter.
He gonna sit.
like,
He gonna sit in Trump's
hey,
chair
yo,
because
how
Trump's
can I-
saying he's not showing up.
He's not.
I don't know. That's what the word.
Then
The word is
then
going around.
He
Is
ducked the last
The
one.
should be.
He might pull a Christian McCaffrey.
It's 8:41. It should gotta be going on soon.
It might
gotta
be actually.
Probably 9 o'clock.
type
That's
shit.
fucking jokes.
Yeah.
I think it might be.
I guess we
He
gonna
might
catch
pull a
that shit.
Christian McCaffrey. You know, like you're active, and then right before kickoff, I ain't playing.
I want to bring up one more.
I'm not playing.
I want to bring up one more
Not
actual
tonight.
jail topic since we're on it. I was gonna refrain. I
Nigga
was
suited
gonna
up and
save
took it off.
So
It's weak.
KTB Vaughn and Dre affiliate KTS Royal Baby puts 2,000 pack of noodle on puts a 2,000 pack of noodles on No Limit Cairo's head while they're locked up.
You collect, I have a question.
Do you need me to?
I have a question. You collecting them noodles? If
I was locked up,
2,000
locked
packs.
up, 2,000 packs of ramen.
I mean, listen,
A
nigga.
top ramen.
You know what them shits is made out of? I'm not eating that shit.
Nigga, if you in jail, if you in jail,
That's
you
mad cheese,
hold on a
nigga.
second. You crazy?
Nah. If you in jail, you can make mad.
This is
meals with
what's
that.
good. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So the niggas locked up. So
That's
he said
fucked up.
he has 2,000 packs of noodles for
I'm putting top
anyone
ramen on
to
your
beat
noodle,
up
nigga.
to beat up No Limit Cairo.
Damn, bro.
And
you
these
can't
are all
really-
these,
Right off 2,000 packs of
yeah,
noodles.
2,000 packs of noodles is like
Yeah, you can.
I think that's equivalent to like
It's like bricks of gold.
like 10 like 5 bands type shit. Like it's
bro.
6. If I'm not because they started out with putting shit on Royal Baby's head. They were started off with 500 packs of noodles, and that was 600 packs of noodles, and then they doubled it up to 1,200 packs of noodles.
Yo, bro.
And now I guess they're putting it on No Limit Cairo's head for
Yo,
2,000
bro,
packs
when
of
you
noodles.
when you do something like that, you really want somebody gone, bro. Like if you have to go to
This
the
is Chicago. These are all Chicago drill rappers.
Bro, this shit is
100%.
illegal. You're putting a hit on the internet.
No, but even so,
No, it got out.
But even
Obviously,
I'll
it
say
probably got stopped.
But even so, you hear about a hit, you hear about some money and somebody, oh, you want to kill the. This nigga said 2,000 pack of ramen noodles, bro. You really want this nigga? Like that's what I'm saying. Like he really wants this nigga gone.
Now think about
like,
it.
I
yo,
would be like, I want a tablet, something. You know what I mean?
Like, yo, bro.
iPhone.
Like,
you know what I'm
God.
saying?
Out.
damn,
That
2,000
ain't
packs.
gonna work. That ain't gonna work for a nigga that got life and is doing 23 and 1.
Right.
Nah, it's a fact.
And the nigga
Yeah.
got nothing to lose and hear something about 2,000
Okay.
packs of noodles.
In there.
What?
That's what I'm saying.
skirt.
No, not even life, bro.
Not even a
Realistically,
question.
not even life. Somebody in there doing 10 years.
Nah.
Nah.
Ain't no way.
Nah.
Anybody
Cat,
throwing it?
cat,
Don't you
Anybody
real
throwing away
crash
their
out.
life for 10
See it fall fast?
For the phone
There's some lifers that's gonna
This-
collect them noodles.
They're gonna be sad.
10 years?
No. I'm
You're
not
crazy.
disagreeing with that, but I'm saying 10 years. You're gonna tell me that there's somebody doing 10 years that wouldn't do it? Yes, absolutely there is.
They
They
crash
were
out.
getting more time on.
If they crash out.
Says who?
Because you could see the sun. There's niggas that's doing 23 and 1.
There's a lot of motherfuckers
Listen,
in
bro.
prison that go out and go back in
Never
because they ain't got
somebody
nowhere
do
to
that.
go.
That's true.
That's
They
a whole
got-
fact.
They got
He just did the math.
I just did the math. That is noodles for 5 years and 4 months. So that's you.
That's
That
crazy.
is, yeah.
That's crazy.
You're not gonna eat noodles every day, so it's longer than 5 years.
That's a fact.
Nah, you might.
Nah, they might.
You might.
They might. They dead
Sauce
ass
them
might
up with all
though.
different kinds of
Yeah,
shit.
different
nigga.
shit every
Yeah.
time. That's a fact.
That nigga,
Make some
what?
Jack Mac or something. Like that's all you're gonna really
My
be able
man's
to
told
do.
me.
Listen.
My man's told me in there one
Some
time. He said
swole.
that shit was fire too. He said he had Rice Krispie treats with peanut butter and jelly, and mixed it together.
they
He,
go-
said, he said that shit was
My ears
fire.
perked up a little
They
bit just
go
now. I'm
crazy,
not gonna lie.
bro.
My ears kind of perked up when you
That
said
shit might be
some
gay.
fat nigga shit. I said, oh,
That might be fine.
I was like, oh, that shit
You
sound
guys
kind
ever
of
see
crazy.
the videos of the niggas cooking up and like there's a chef on the block.
I believe. Yeah, I believe
not,
that
niggas
shit.
be
not
using-
every cell, not everyone.
Not everyone. I'm not saying everyone, but there's niggas that got rank from that shit.
I believe it. 100%.
Like, bro, making chi all type of wild shit that they cooking in.
I want to know how long that
Dead
nigga's
ass.
sentence. I want to know how long that nigga's sentence is. I'm going back to the
Long enough for them niggas to learn how to cook.
I'm about to say, yeah, I guess so.
I tell you, that's a lot of trial and error.
Bro, they use
You only
the
get
craziest shit.
You only get so many plies per day. That's a lot of
That's a fact.
trying.
If you can make hooch, if you can do that and make hooch, you straight.
But listen, you got to make some swole. You gonna be good.
I'm crying. But yo, man, listen. Appreciate
real.
everyone for tuning in. You know what I'm saying? Follow us, like, subscribe, comment, share, do all the good shit. Follow Magic, follow Farm, follow
sir.
Ken Dog, follow BT, follow Cats Out the Bag. Listen, every Tuesday we live.
We live, man. Every Tuesday from now on.
Wednesday we live with the bar exam at 7 o'clock. Well, 7:30, right? 7:30. 7
I gotta pull
a.m.
up to that.
bar exam. 7 a.m. bar sports.
Bar sports, 7
And then
a.m.
Fridays we got Cats Out the Bag. It's damn near a full week.
We
of
told y'all
content.
this shit was coming, man.
Know
We
what I'm
told y'all
saying?
this shit was not about to be a
Yeah,
one-time
man,
thing. We told y'all this
man.
shit.
We here, man.
We making shit happen,
Yeah,
man.
man. So, Cat, let's get us up out of here. Bah, bah, bah. Do.
iPhone